Hello there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, this is your next 3 months prediction. So this is for the month of October, November, and December. I am so excited to bring you this reading today. I'm excited to actually see what messages come through for you over the next 3 months and what you can expect. I feel Spirit is asking us right now to actually visualize who we want to step into 2025 as, right? To start really tapping into that energy, that version of ourselves, right? And the word that's coming up for me right now is authenticity, right? Spirit really wants us to focus on our own authenticity, right? To walk into 2025, prepare ourselves now to be that best version of our authentic self. All right, so what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. I'm also going to pull a surrender card. So what is it that you can surrender and release at this time? A healing message as well. And then I'm going to pull a blocked energy card. See what it is that could be potentially blocking you and how you can release it. And then I'm going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aries, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear over the next 3 months. All right, so we are getting for you Mother Matrix. Look at that. Mother Matrix. I'm going to read you the message of this card. The Divine Mother reminds you that you are a miracle of creation. You are one with the infinite field of possibilities and possess boundless potential for goodness. So once again, the Divine Mother reminds you that you are a miracle of creation. You are one with the infinite field of possibilities and possess boundless potential for goodness. That is you, Aries. Okay, so Mother Matrix is reminding you of that. All right, you might be seeing signs around you, different things. I feel numbers are going to be very powerful for you at this time. So pay attention to the numbers that you're seeing. All right, so we've got the 4 of Pentacles. I feel money is on your mind, or perhaps there's a lot of thought that is going towards finances and money. What's happening here is there's a building of wealth and finances in your life. So you're going to see that you're building a solid foundation right now, especially over the next 3 months as you enter 2025 in this secure and stable note. Okay, so the 4 of Pentacles. We also have the Magician card. So this is just a reminder to you, Aries, that you, my friends, are the co-creator of your reality. You are the magician. You are the architect. Spirit wants you to gain a plan, an idea, a thought of what it is that you're trying to design in your life, your reality. What is it that you're wanting to experience? This is what you're creating now. And over the next 3 months, you're being given a kickstart to create what it is that you desire now moving forward. Now, the Magician card is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you might feel this energy intensely, while others, you're going to feel this subtly. This need to want to make changes in your life, take matters into your own hands. So the 3 of Wands, we are changing direction in life here. Some of you are looking to switch things up. Maybe this is a habit, a routine. Maybe this is your job. Maybe you're choosing or wanting something different, right? This could be a relationship. I feel there's been some waiting here, and you're finally now taking that leap. You're now making that decision, and oh my gosh, I'm seeing a lot of success here for you. So many powerful things that are happening. So the 3 of Wands, everyone. Now, I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. All right, Aries. So those of you that are seeing the numbers 4, 1, and 3, 4, 13 in that sequence, these are all confirmations that there's something in this reading for you today. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so we have a lot of grounded energy here within this spread. That's the number 4. So 4 of Pentacles is letting me know that there's a manifestation that is taking shape. It's taking form now in your life. So Spirit is actually wanting you to be an active participant in the co-creation of this manifestation. So those of you that are thinking about money, you're thinking about your finances, perhaps you're wanting to be wealthy. Understand money. Learn as much as you can about it. I feel sometimes the results speak for themselves. So the results are probably in your bank account. So if you're finding that your bank account isn't exactly what you would like it to be, maybe you're wanting to see more, visualize that more. What is it that you can take? What action can you take right now in order to create that? So what Spirit is asking you to do here, Aries, is to make a decision in your life about what it is that you want to experience. Where do you want to go with your life? Where do you see yourself? Ask yourself these questions. Make a plan for it. Write it down. Carry that note with you with your plans. Write it down every single day to remind yourself that you're on this mission, you have this goal in life, and there's nothing that is going to stop you. Okay, I feel some of you may have reminders or things in your life right now that you're surrounding yourself with that are not in alignment with your goal or your dream, especially if it has to do with your finances. So something here has to change. Spirit is saying something has to change in your life right now in order to see something different in your life. I feel some of you out there, maybe you're living a really good life, but you're wanting more. Some of you aren't living the life that you desire and you're wanting more. You want something different. You want to experience something different. So this different has to change within you. Whatever you're doing in your daily life is obviously not working for you, especially if you're not happy with where you are. So you have to change yourself. There's something within you that you need to change here. And what's happening is Spirit is asking you to first gain clarity on what it is that you desire to see or experience in your life. And once you have that clarity, like, you know, some of us might be out there saying, I want lots of money. I'm sure all of us want lots of money, but you have to be very specific. Is lots of money to you $10,000? Is it 100,000? Is it a million? Specifically write down this dollar amount. Maybe it's a house that you want. Maybe it's a car. Write it down. Be very clear of what it is that you desire, because once you gain that clarity, then Spirit understands, right? They need that clarity in order to bring you the right tools, the right resources, the right people to connect you with this desire. All right. And what's happening is your awareness is changing. The way that you see things will change once you gain clarity. And any kind of thoughts that you have that work against this desire, reject them. Choose to reject them and replace them with, how can I make this happen? Imagine you even having that. What would that feel like, right? So I feel this comes down to your mind here. And what needs to happen is Spirit is asking you to create a solid foundation within your mindset, within your mind, your mental plane here, with especially the thoughts that you're thinking. I feel some of you are hoarding information or things that are not in alignment to what it is that you're wanting to experience in your life, in your reality. So we need to clear some of this energy out and stop putting thought or images to whatever it is that's working against you. I'm getting a hoarder energy with this. Now, some of you might be hoards in your physical reality, like actually holding on to things that need to be let go of. So I am seeing Spirit say, make some room here, release energies that no longer serve your higher purpose, and watch how things start to shift. And they're going to shift overnight for some of you. You're going to feel an energetic shift overnight with this. All right, so know that there is a manifestation taking place. This has to do with this solid foundation, this base energy that you are expelling in the world, that you are extracting into the world. It's the energy that you're putting out there, and Spirit wants you to shift that, because the frequency that you want to be at is not far from you. All you have to do is just a few little things in your life, Aries, and watch how quickly you start to incrementally elevate in vibration and frequency. You're going to see things changing, right? For some of us, this might be scary. When things start to change, it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I want this. I don't know if I'm ready for this. You know, it freaks you out, but flow with that energy. Allow it to take shape. Allow it to take form. Okay? Know that you are safe and you are protected. Spirit is letting you know that you are safe and you are protected. There is no reason for fear here. Fear is an illusion, everyone. All right, so the Four of Pentacles, we have the Magician card. So everything that you're experiencing in your life right now and over the next 3 months is going to be a reminder of you having the power to change your life. They're showing you that you are the magician, that your thoughts and the things that you put your energy towards will change your reality. So there's going to be a reminder of this. Some of you might feel challenged to have to step into this power and take control. But this is where Spirit wants you to take responsibility for your own soul, right? They want you to be the one that shows up in the world in a certain way, being an active participant in the co-creation of what it is that you desire, but also believing in the power of you. All right, a magician believes in the power of themselves, right? And what's happening here is Spirit is asking you to gather the ingredients for the recipe of that desire, of that reality that you're wanting to experience. What is that reality? So what I do in my life is I'll write down what it is that I want to experience. So I've got a house in mind. I want to purchase a house or either build one. I have to gain clarity on this, but I've been writing this down. I know exactly what kind of house I want. I've spoken to my husband about it. So I'm writing about it every single day. I have visuals on my vision board of the type of house and you know what it is that I want to experience in that house, all the things that I want to do in that house, why I want that house, what is it going to bring me, right? So this is how this magician energy works. And some of you are receiving signs from the universe that your manifestations are in fact coming true, coming into fruition. So this is where some of you have asked for a sign and you're going to receive it if you already haven't. Now the sign is going to be specific. So I always ask Spirit for a specific sign. I had once asked them to show me a feather, like have a feather come up and give me that sign, and I actually did. I actually went into a bathroom stall and there was a picture of a feather in the bathroom stall. It wasn't an actual feather, but it was a feather and it was big and very clear. I'm like, there's the sign, right? So some of you are receiving signs from the universe that are confirming that there's a manifestation taking place. Now, again, you have the necessary tools in order to move through this energy because it's coming in with change. Those of you that are afraid of change, it's now time for you to build a healthy relationship with change. You need to be flexible and adaptable here. You need to get out of your comfort zone is what spirit guides are saying here, because the more you stay in your comfort zone, the more stagnant you're going to feel in your life. We all, I feel naturally, we all humans need challenges in our lives. Otherwise, we don't thrive. We're meant to grow. We're meant to challenge ourselves. So those of you that maybe aren't feeling like you're challenged in life, maybe do something that tests you just a little bit. Learn something new, right? This is what I'm doing. Right now, I'm into Bob Proctor. I've been listening to a lot of his stuff, and I've got the Think and Grow Rich book by Napoleon Hill, and it's like a Bible to me right now. It's just has so much information, so many things in there. And before I started my YouTube channel, I actually read that book and that changed my life. And here I am in front of you today because I read that book. So if you haven't read it yet, I would suggest maybe reading it, give it a chance and see what it can do for your life, right? So the Magician card, the power is within you. You hold the key to unlock this power, to apply this power in your life. So this is where Spirit is asking you to really understand, what do you want your 2025 to look like? Now's the time for you to start to build that energy, start to apply it in your life now. That version of you that you want to see in 2025, now is the opportunity to actually work on becoming that version of yourself. No excuses here is what Spirit is saying. And what's happening is, You know, they want you to start off with something simple here. So, for example, those of you that tend to hit the snooze button, if you're wanting to wake up earlier in your life, but you have a hard time doing it, before you go to bed, just set that goal. I'm going to wake up and stay up. Maybe put your phone further away so you have to actually get out of bed to turn the alarm off, and just stay out of bed then. Make your bed and start your day. Right? So just simple little steps, maybe doing 1 or 2 things max that you can change incrementally over the next couple of months or weeks, and then adding more to that. And you're going to see how powerfully you change your life. Okay, we got the 3 of Wands here. So this is where you make a choice. Maybe you have a few different options available for you in the direction that you want to go. Pick one. Pick one that resonates with you, that brings you excitement and joy. Follow your heart as well. I feel some of you have been waiting to do something, do this one thing, and you're finally going to make that decision to do it. This is the starting point for you, is October, everyone. Okay, if you're able to, even over the next 3 months, if you decide you want to wake up early over the next 3 months, keep waking up early every single day, because that in itself is an accomplishment, and that in itself will change your life. Okay, if you're wanting to start exercising, commit yourself to that exercise every single day, even if it's one move you do. This is how I did it. I started with downward dog, going into cobra, and doing that over and over every single day until I was able to add another move, do it every single day. And now I'm just getting better and better at it. I'm not really good at it yet, but I'm still working on it, right? But I'm doing it every single day. And that's where you're going to see the results, right? So I'm seeing someone changing their job. I feel in January, maybe you made a decision recently that you're not happy with where you're working. Perhaps you're wanting more, you're wanting to be promoted, or you're learning more skill sets in order to level up in your career, in a project. This is all happening for you. And I just see so many good things happening for you, Aries. These are all the things that you're doing, you're putting into action. And it's you. You are the one that's doing this. You're going to see so many results here, everyone, and you're going to set the tone for 2025 over this next 3 months. Okay, so some of you might be moving to another city, another country. And this has been something that some of you have been wanting to do. I feel there's somebody still out there thinking about this. And what Spirit wants you to do is to take that leap and just do it and see what happens, right? Dekhi jaogi. That is what I say in Punjabi. That's my motto for life, is we'll see what happens, right? I'm the type of person that I need to know. If I don't do it, then I don't know. So I just need to try and see. I can usually put my feet in and we'll see where it goes. And if it doesn't work out, I can either go back or change my plan from that. But I like to at least try. So Spirit is wanting you to try here. I'm getting a long distance relationship that is coming into alignment here as well. So I do feel that some of you are going to connect with someone that might be overseas. Now, this doesn't have to be necessarily romantic. I am, however, getting romance coming in here. So this could be a business partnership. This could be something that is linking you to another country, maybe another city, that is allowing you to expand in your life. And the number 3 in numerology, everyone, is all about expansion. It's also about your self-expression and communication, right? So some of you might be communicating more effectively in your true essence, standing up for yourself, creating some healthy boundaries around relationships here, but also understanding yourself on a better level where you're wanting to take that leap of faith. You're wanting to see where life can take you. So you're actually doing that. You're wanting to experience that growth, that success, that expansion. And this is happening for you now. So you're actually making some powerful changes in your life here, Aries. 2025, this time next year, you're going to be in a completely different place in your life. Know that and own that power in a place that you desire, that you created for yourself. This is what's ultimately going on here for you. I'm super excited for you, Aries. And those of you that have a lot of different things, like you're kind of dabbling in a lot of different things. I feel these are people that maybe looking to figure out whether you're wanting to. Now, it's reminding me of myself before I started my YouTube channel, where I was kind of in a lot of different things, trying to figure my things out. And I finally picked that one thing that resonated And it kind of happened through a synchronicity. Now, I feel this is going to happen for some of you as well, where you're going to realize, okay, maybe it is this one thing that I need to focus on and grow that first before expanding and adding extra things to what it is that you're doing. So rather than having your fingers in the pot in too many things, focus on one thing at a time here, everyone. Give yourself 3 months to master something. Okay, pick one thing and master it over the next 3 months. This could be you picking up a book, Think and Grow Rich, and reading that. Reading it a few times over the next 3 months until you get it, right? So powerful things are unfolding for you here, Aries. I just feel that some of you are going to make some really powerful moves over the next 3 months here. So what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. Now it comes with a oracle message and a protection message. I'm going to read them both to you today. So we're starting here with Badger Spirit, everyone. Look at that. Have any of you seen a badger? This is your confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. We've got the number 4 here, everyone. We've got double 4s coming in. So manifestation, stability, security, and laying those solid foundations is going to be very important for you. Be fearless and bold is what spirit guides are saying. So those of you that are seeing the number 4s around you, this is a confirmation of this message. And those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 hours, and 4 months around the message of this card. Life Path 4 is also coming through here as a confirmation. So the oracle message for you today is Badger Spirit rejoices as your persistence and commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with Spirit is paying off, and the results will soon coalesce into form in your world. The gift of Badger Spirit is the surety that taking a risk now and being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield wondrous results for you. This is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that Spirit deems best for you. Badger Spirit says you have what it takes to get what you want, so assert yourself, Aries. Be fearless and be bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into the new world. New relationships are also given a green light now. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger Spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. Now, the protection message here is when Badger Spirit comes to protect you, he reminds you that anger or aggression, argumentative behavior, and being pushy or manipulative will not result in a positive outcome. Perhaps someone close to you has excess Badger energy, or perhaps that energy is pent up in you. Either way, now is the time to calm down and allow the energy to pass through you. Go for a hike or a brisk walk, shake it off, or dance it out so you can return to the situation determined and committed, but not so intense that you overwhelm others and yourself. The appearance of Badger Spirit also serves as a reminder if you have been relentlessly pursuing something that keeps eluding you. The message is that it's time to surrender it up to your higher power and focus on something else. Badger Spirit wants to protect you from self-will run rampant, from being obsessed with getting what you want in the form you prefer in timing that fits perfectly with your notions of what has to be. Remember, the world doesn't revolve around your wants. Better, more beautiful opportunities will be the result when you release some of that Badger Spirit intensity along with your need to have it your way 100%. So look at that, Badger Spirit for you today. All right, let's go ahead and pull a surrender card. What is it that you can surrender at this time? Surrender and release. All right, so we are getting for you surrender to prayer. Look at that, surrender to prayer, everyone. The message here is give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe and answers and support will arrive. Believe that. Okay, so once again, give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. They will arrive for you. Okay, I'm telling you, they will arrive for you, those of you that are in disbelief of that. All right, let's go ahead and pull a healing message for you, Aries. What is it that my beautiful Aries friends need to hear, Spirit? All right, we are getting take time and space to heal. Make sure you're taking time and space to heal everyone. We've got a little baby fawn, a little deer. If you're seeing one, this is a confirmation for you. We also have the number 35. This could be a number that some of you are seeing in your life, or perhaps you're 35 years old as you're watching this reading. For timing, I'm getting 35 days around the message of this card. So honor your sacred space. Give yourself the time you need to release the old so you won't carry it into the future. So once again, honor your sacred space. Give yourself the time you need to release the old so you won't carry it into the future. Now, this comes with an affirmation, so feel free to write this down and use it in your life over the next 3 months. I heal in my sanctuary of peace. I heal in my sanctuary of peace. Cultivate that sanctuary of peace in your life. Create a sanctuary within yourself of that peace. All right. So let's pull a blocked energy card and see what comes through. What could be potentially blocking you and how can you release it? Success vampires. Any of you experiencing success vampires? So people are taking away your time, your ideas, or draining your energy. How many of you are experiencing this? How do you get rid of this energy? By standing your ground, okay? Face your success vampires head on and don't let them take from you. Whether it be sticking up for yourself or setting better boundaries, let them know that you are taking your power back. Once again, face your success vampires head on and don't let them take from you, whether it be sticking up for yourself or setting better boundaries. Let them know that you are taking back your power. So healthy boundaries here, everyone. I actually put up a community post just yesterday. So go check that out because that's all about putting up some healthy boundaries. This is you taking responsibility for your own soul. Okay, so be watchful of any kind of energy vampires in your life and make sure you have some healthy boundaries. So let's go ahead and pull in angel numbers. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So affirmation 2424. If you're seeing these numbers in this sequence anywhere in your life, this is a confirmation of the message of this card. So affirmation here, everyone, you're achieving your aspirations. Some of you are making choices in your life, and some of you are going to have to make some choices. And this is where you make different choices than you normally would because you want different results. Twin flame energy. So we've got an alignment, a joining of forces here. They're wanting you to stay steady. You're going to start seeing your life improving here, Aries. You're very powerful at this time. So you're meant to apply that power and use it. All right, so before I end this video off, I just wanted to mention to everyone that I just opened my memberships page. It's been almost a month since it's been up and running. So if you're somebody that really enjoys my channel, enjoys the work that I do, and want to see more of what it is that I'm doing, you can join my membership page. Now, the first tier is open. That's at $2.99 per month. And what you get here is custom emojis that I've made for all of you myself. All right, and there's stories behind each one, which I'm going to share with you throughout some posts over the next little while here in the membership section of the community page. So once again, feel free to join my membership page, especially if you're wanting to support me at this time. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.